Wonderful people, viewers and subscribers, so welcome back again. This is Toby VI Channel 1, where we tell you undiluted truth. Atezenubo, Prince Ato Ezenubo, had made a very sensitive statement that had set everywhere ablaze concerning Tinubu releasing Nnamdi Kanu.
Why is the hardline I tell him? But we shall beg Tinubu to forgive him. Tinubu had spirit of forgiveness. He had no enemy. Very to forgive. They didn't know about war. I was in civil war. I was refugee for 3 years with my father. I lost some of my brothers in battlefield. All these people were talking about war, they didn't know. The report who is Igbo now, he commanded PC Brigade, because brigade commander. He had the bullet in the heart. All these people run about, didn't know. I was here when Ojukwu declared the Republic of Biafra, this House of Assembly. But they are peasants with my father. Yeah, they don't know what it's war. It's not the Tinubu's fault, it is Buhari's fault. But we can beg Tinubu to forgive. That's free to forgive. The wife is a kind woman, very kind to share. The wife went to Benue, went to party state, PDP. He kept them pound 10 million. He didn't care which party you belong to. He was sharing anything your husband can share everywhere. They don't belong to any party. We're not talking about party, we're talking about unity of Nigeria. Tinubu, Southeast Development Zone. That has solved our problem. No other government were threw us out behind. They neglected us. Tinubu came and pointed us. The managing director from Dunukobia, from Igbo, Michael Koya, Imo, and changing the Igbo life. Very soon, many people start getting jobs, including us. With the advice of other governors. Conscience. He has no enemy. He doesn't get bounded. They don't want to know who you are. And out of insecurity, that's why you like your governor. Governor Enugu. Within there, and even in there, I give a Kenunu, Yaka. We take the ITC to monitor the criminals. Spend a lot of money. That's why I can be here. We can move around, nobody can harass us. If other governors will do what he's doing, and what the Tinubu is doing, we have no problem. If this problem, only Tinubu can solve our problem. Now we are alive. All of us are more than 60 years.
You had it, Abi. Why is it now raising dust everywhere? Some people are dragging out Ezenubo up and down, asking him to keep quiet. If he doesn't want to be dragged publicly, he should just keep quiet and leave the issue of Nnamdi Kanu out of his mouth and lips. Why are people so, very, seriously angry for him mentioning Nnamdi Kanu? Or they don't want making Nnamdi Kanu be released. Now let us, dissect this thing. This issue of Nnamdi Kanu being released is now becoming a rhetoric. From the time of Buhari to the time of Tinubu, it has become a rhetoric in their hearts and the minds and the, what you will tell people and you pacify them. Now people are getting angry because they don't want to continue to be deceived by, giving them false hope of Nnamdi Kanu's release. Now, let me address the real issue, which is this call and continued, speech by notable Igbo men in our society, talking about and calling out on Nnamdi Kanu's release and all of that, is emboldening the criminals who are operating in the name of justifying Nnamdi Kanu detention. If you do the plus and minus, you understand what I'm saying. Some people who are reading under, you must release Nnamdi Kanu and be committing all manner of crime, which I believe that for the fact that there is high level of insecurity in Southeast, particularly in Anambra State, it has reached its breaking point. So in order to pacify the people, just say that very soon Nnamdi Kanu will be released, so as those people who are doing all this thing will calm down. Foul. The more you say that, the more you get the people angry. And the more you embolden those who are doing that to continue doing more. When it is clear that the government is doing little or nothing to solve the problem at hand. What stops Tinubu from releasing Nnamdi Kanu, since the court has already granted him that release? What stops them? Is it today? What stops the government from engaging in proper security setup? I mean, they know they pay their security operatives well. That untrained gunmen are now mesmerizing the so-called trained Nigerian security architecture, from the military to special forces to even the police on the street, with all the billions being spent in the name of security votes and security setup, all in vain, just like every other thing in Nigeria. So I will advise Atezenupo, a respected Igbo son in Igbo land, to avoid getting himself to just stay clear, okay, and let the people in government who are supposed to do the needful, let them do the needful. It will be fine if you just walk up to Tinubu and tell him, please release this man, let him go, so that there will be peace. It will be fine for you to do that without coming to do this media or whatever stunt and get the people more agitated. It's just an advice. So who am I to advise a billionaire? But I have the commission to speak this truth, so that we will not, make the situation that is bad worse than it is. I'm only an advocate of good governance, okay? And please, I will say, deal with the message, leave the messenger out of it. I'm also Jonathan Peters, the advocate for good governance. Help me share this video and let me have your opinion on this on the comment section. Bye-bye for now. GGN, uniting the people for good governance.